Disney's Little Einsteins. Christmas wish. It was Christmas Eve, and Leo was reading his favorite Christmas story to Quincy, June, Annie, and Rocket. Suddenly, the team heard a jingle, jingle coming from the other room. Could it be Santa? Annie shouted with glee. The team ran to the next room to find 4 gifts under their Christmas tree. Santa gave the team wish boxes. Look closely at the gift tags. Did Santa forget to bring a wish box or forget to bring a wish box for one of the Little Einsteins? Annie's been good all year. Where is her wish box? Shouted Quincy. I'm sure your gift just fell off Santa's sleigh, June said. Absolutely, said Leo, and now it's our mission to find it. Rocket came up with a brilliant way to help the team find Annie's wish box. He used his own wish box to wish for a brand new gadget, a wish finder. Way to go, Rocket. Look at the wish finder. Do you think Annie's wish box is in New York City, Australia, the Himalaya Mountains, Paris? Annie's wish box landed in the Himalaya Mountains in Nepal. It's not just any mountain in Nepal, exclaimed June. It's on of Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. Uh-oh, said Quincy, pointing to a line of toy soldiers blocking their way. I'm afraid this merry mission is turning into a mission. Impossible. Quincy had a great idea. He'd simply wish for a special instrument he could play to make the soldiers march out of the way. Which instrument do you think he wished for? Yes, Quincy wished for a drum. Use your hands to clap along to Quincy's song. Quincy's song worked. Now the team was ready to head mountain, but first they had to solve a puzzle. Can you help them find 7 items that begin with a letter from the word H-O-L-I-D-A-Y? The other 8 items all begin with the same letter. Can you name that letter? That's right. They all begin with the letter C, as in candy cane. Rocket started back up Mount Everest, but candy canes were popping up everywhere. There was no room to zoom around them all. What could he do? Luckily, June had a plan. She used her wish box and wished for ballet boots. The boots would help her tap the candy canes back down into the snow. Good thinking, June. Using her super ballerina bounce, June needed to jump on top of each candy cane to push it down into the snow. How many times will she need to jump for all of the candy canes to disappear? Yes, it took 7 jumps. Great job counting. Way to go, June, shouted Quincy. Aw, June, you used your wish to get me my wish, said Annie. Well, Christmas is about giving to others, said June. It was getting dark, so Leo wished for a star-shaped bulb to attach to his baton. The more I conduct, the brighter the light will glow to light up the sky, exclaimed Leo. Will you help Leo use his baton to conduct a starry night in the dark sky? Great! Wave your baton in the air with 5 quick strokes to make the outline of a star. Leo is painting stars in the sky, exclaimed Annie. What a bright idea! I think I see 11 big stars, said June. Can you count them? Yep, 11 stars and 1 big moon, said Quincy. Leo nodded. Now, let's get to the top of Mount Everest and find Annie's wish box. At the top of Mount Everest stood a mountain goat with Annie's wish box. He wasn't very happy to see them, but Annie had an idea. Merry Christmas, Mr. Mountain Goat, chirped Annie, holding a sprig of mistletoe over the goat's head and giving him a kiss. Mr. Mountain Goat was so touched that he gave Annie her wish box. Hooray, Annie, cheered Leo. You did it. Well, I couldn't have done it without all of you. Annie beamed. The box is empty, said Leo. Annie, your wish didn't come true? Yes, it did, exclaimed Annie. I wish to be with all my friends on Christmas. Now that's what I call a very merry mission, giggled Quincy.